Alright guys, shooting another video this morning with, this is Saturday morning. I'm actually getting ready to head out to, there's one yard sale in our area. It's a moving sale. Looks like it actually is in a garage. Thank goodness, because it is pretty nasty out over the weekend. I actually went last night to a local auction and picked up a couple things. I'm going to include them later in the video. But before that, I did have some things sell on Friday. So I normally don't do a whole lot of shipping on Saturday, but I've got 5 items that sold yesterday. So I'm kind of going to try to at least get some of those shipped out today, because in case the weekend is busy. I know I've got Monday, I'm actually going out of town for a sourcing trip. I've got some things, someone I'm going to meet with, a contact that I've made, and going to be picking up some hopefully some video games, and going to be doing some out-of-town thrifting as well. Have a buddy of mine going with me. So first up, today I wanted to show you one item that I had going out, and it's too heavy to kind of pick up like I normally would, so I'm just going to rotate over to it. And that is these Bose speakers. I have these are series Bose 301s, series 2, and they're older, like in the 80s, I think 84, something like that. So these speakers went out $195 plus shipping. I actually picked them up locally through Facebook Marketplace. A guy was selling those and another thing of speakers. Another speaker, an LG, for $30. So that was a great pick for me. I tried these things out, man. They sound awesome. So be shipping those out via FedEx, I believe. They're pretty heavy, probably around 35 pounds between the two of them. So that's the first item I got going out. A couple others. One is this Sega Genesis Sonic. It's actually a PlayStation 3 game, but it's the Ultimate Genesis. It does include, I actually have 2 copies of this game. This one is complete with the manual, and it went out for $9.95. Free ship on that one. The next item I have is these G.I. Joe vehicles. I actually found these in a thrift store for $1 a piece. These things are not in the best of shape. They are missing some items. So I believe that's the Renegade, the Sea Striker, and this one's an older one. I couldn't really find a ton about it, but as you can see, all of them are kind of missing the extras to them. So I actually originally had those listed, I think, for $22, and I've had them listed for a while. Took a best offer of $15 plus shipping on those. Sorry for the background noise. Then I also have a JVC camera going out. Actually picked this up local yard sale, and I think it was $15 was what I paid, maybe 10, but this was actually a local Facebook Marketplace find as well. JVC camcorder, and I've got a bunch of extras in there. It comes with 2 batteries, actually a little extra battery charger, and some film as well. Like, has the manuals, it's complete. Come with a Samsonite little camera bag. So took a best offer of $68. I think I had it listed for $75. Took a best offer of $68 plus shipping on that, and so that'll be going out as well. I also have, and I don't have it picked up, it's kind of heavy as well. I have a Keystone 8mm film. It's the K560 M Dual 8. So that'll be going out as well. That one went out for $27 plus shipping. So got a few items. Sales today were actually really good with shipping and everything included. The total was $411. So I imagine shipping, just rough estimation, we're probably talking pretty close to $100 because those speakers are so heavy. So probably going to be around $300, maybe about $250 after fees and everything put in with that. And I imagine I have another, my guess would be probably about $50-$60 is what I have in those items that I sold today. Mainly, most of it was those speakers. So actually, that's a really good day for me. $400 in sales, over 400 is great. Wish that I could continue to do that on a more consistent basis, but I am listing more and more all the time. So my store is teetering around the 500 item mark now. I've been making a more concerted effort to add more items every day. And I did get some cool things yesterday as well. So I do want to take an opportunity to show them later in this video. Try not to make it too long, but we'll be doing a little thrifting today as well. So I'm hoping to actually get some filming done in thrift stores today and put together a video about that. So, all right, guys. Well, like I said, I've mentioned before, if you are new to the channel, and everybody will be at this point because I'm just getting started with this, I do appreciate you being here. And if you do like the content you've seen, want to see more content, please like and subscribe. That would help me kind of get things going in the right direction. I appreciate it. Have a great day. All right, guys, just showing you what else sold over the weekend. Got a few things more going out. First item is this Wizarding World Harry Potter. This is actually a 2-pouch set, pencil set, I believe is what this is. This sold for $14.99 free ship. That is an item I picked up retail arbitrage from Walgreens, and I'm pretty sure I paid like less than $1 for that thing. Walgreens is having a sale like 70 to 90% off everything, so that was included in that. The next item I have is Beverly Hills 90210. Man, when I was younger, shortly out of high school, this was the deal. Beverly Hills 90210. Everybody watched that show, even the guys. But we right behind Saved by the Bell. So you see this going out for $12.30, free ship. So go out media mail. The next item is this LED pathway light. I actually sold 5 of these. I've got 1 left. I actually found an extra one that I picked those things up at a local thrift store, and paid $20 for 6. And then I actually got one this past weekend when I went back to the same thrift store. I saw one sitting in the back room and was talking to the guy about another piece of electronics. And I said, hey, you got one more of those things? He goes, well, I was hoping the guy came in that had picked those up. And he ended up just marking it as sold and gave it to me. So I've still got one left, but $20 for the 6 of them. Those went out for a total of $145. That's free shipping on the 5 of those. So not a bad deal. I've already sold 1 prior to that. The next one going out is this Mazzano Finch. This is a child's glove. It says 12-inch, but it's not. It's 11-inch. So, at any rate, that glove will be going out today at $10, plus I think $5 shipping. The next item going out is this Sony Walkman. I actually did a YouTube video with this product testing it. These, I actually got 9 of these for $1.50 a piece. This went out for $26.50 free ship. So this will be going out today. The next item up is this Horse Life DS game. This game went out for $6.75 free ship. It'll go out media mail today. So next item up is this Knight Rider. I'd actually sold this over the week, like I think on Thursday maybe, or Friday. I took a best offer of $14 on this thing, plus shipping. The buyer, we'll see. I think I'm gonna end up having some problems with the buyer, to be honest. I'd messaged the buyer because he bought this item like on Thursday. So Friday afternoon, I messaged him because he had put in an offer. I originally had this game listed for 20 bucks. He put in an offer and hadn't paid. So I waited a day. I sent him back a message. I was like, hey, you know, you put in an offer. I'm sure it just something slipped through the cracks, but I noticed that you still hadn't sent your payment. So I was just curious if you wanted me to cancel the item. And he waited for like a day. Then he messaged me back and said, you know, basically he was kind of short about the payments uploading on the 10th, so which would be this morning. And so then I get a message first thing this morning from the same buyer in all caps saying, please upload the shipping and make sure it's boxed well. And I was like, oh, okay, gonna be that guy. I guess he trying to like clap back at me or whatever. Any rate, this is sometimes it is frustrating though, because there's plenty of people that they'll send an offer. If you accept the offer, then it seems like it takes forever for them to make a payment. And most of the time for me, I respond pretty quickly. So if you send me an offer, more than likely within 5 minutes, I'm already made that decision and sent you the information back, whether I accepted, whether I countered, or whether I declined. So it is kind of frustrating sometimes, because one of the things you do see in eBay that I think really needs to be corrected by eBay, but I think if someone sends you an offer and you accept the offer, that it should automatically draft their account. It should automatically make that payment, especially like a unit like that. I mean, I gave the guy a $6 discount. Probably shouldn't have done that, but at any rate, I had that video for a while, and I think maybe I've got a buck or two into it, so I'm making money on it for sure. But at any rate, one of the things you do deal with that, I do have mine automatically set to where it does open cases and all that kind of stuff with buyers, if for non-payment. But like I said, the whole offer thing and auctions are the same way. People can win an auction and then never pay and like ghost you after that, which is frustrating, especially if you've waited 7 to 10 days to get the item paid for. But at any rate, hopefully eBay will get on that before too long and get that figured out, because they miss out on funds that way too. The last item going out is this Ubisoft Rainbow Six. This is the Valkyrie figure. This is going out for $23.50 plus shipping. So actually had a pretty decent sales weekend for me. I shipped all my orders from Friday out on Saturday. So I think total there was 8 right now, and I shipped 5 on Saturday. So 13 sales. I think we were somewhere around about $800 in sales over the weekend. Probably one of my best weekends thus far. For those of you new to the channel, I am new in reselling, and like I always joke right now, if you're watching this, you're new to the channel at this point, because I think I've put out maybe about 10-15 videos, and some of those are just product test videos. I'm eventually going to move them to another channel, but right now I'm just trying to get my views up and subscribers. Just trying to get some people on board so that I can continue to make content. I am working hard to improve the channel. And so my name is Eric, OBX Picker. You guys have a great day.